Are we feeling Tomorrowland? Who's ready to do this? Let me see some hands up.
Of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the block here. It's all building up very nice. Well, there's a real familiarity about these teams here. Right there! Not the best of headers. straight offside. Beckham plays it short. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And now a sudden chance to counter. McAnally. And the shot! Offside here, but this speaks of desperation. They know they've got it wrong.
Tomorrowland, if you're having a good time, make some noise!
Than perhaps we anticipated. Now he's off and simplicity about this contest, really running on one side, Bobby's defence on the other. Big pressure just pounded him off it. Rangers coming off in quick succession here. Possession football good where he takes plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for it.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could be a bit different.
Haaland, he clearly put himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
You look beautiful tonight, Tomorrowland.
Ruben Diaz, out to the left it goes.
This is my brand new track with Martin Garrix. Are you ready for this? see those hands up?
Somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Magalhaes. This is Drogba. That's well seen too. Ruben Dias. Gonzalez. It wasn't going to be full. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Here's Rangers. Nico Gonzalez. He's picked it up out wide. Here's Rangers. Oh, what a fight! He's scored! They have come roaring back. Well, you have to credit the it's half time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference. Thanks to the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. Now you can watch this. It's 1-1 at half-time. To start the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his local team.
He's shifting to shooting chance. It's Rangers. Who's going to get there? This is Drogba. This is Hazard. He has found a way through. Here comes the cross.
Shaki.
Delicate pass. He's got the final touch there. No kick's been given.
Swirl it, put those hands up!
Wilshere. De Bruyne. Pedro Porro. De Bruyne. Made through for the wide man. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good. A running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender those who was ever so disturbing.
Shaki.
Spots it and intercepts. Wilshere. It's Porro. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's De Bruyne. Beckham picks it up out wide. Now Pedro Porro. Beckham. This is De Bruyne. That's tiny. De Bruyne crosses. Oh, well played.
Nico Gonzalez.
Bob. Looking to play him in.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives from the ceiling. Today he played it in slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ruben Dias.
Shaki.
Bob. Out towards the flank. And he welcomes it in. In with the challenge. There's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Where I am, because I've got my jobs from Amsterdam.
De Bruyne. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence though able to hold on this time.
Because I've got my jobs from Amsterdam.
Rangers just have an assist to his name. defenders. Now it's Bob. Lewis. Smelt that, hasn't he? Next one in. Oh, that's a good one. Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this one. This is very impressive.
Reinders. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Big chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 17, Casa, el dorsal 23, serán
And it's been
sustituidos
taken short.
el dorsal 10, Rosicky,
Could have here their final chance. Reinders goes short. It's made its way to him. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Makalena taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments. Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too. ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. But on the way here, pretty confident. No, see through all of that. Infallible then. Hopefully the last they'll see of him. Headlock through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome sees. And you can see that every bit of that Peter had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew the landscape.
To the phone right now.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now this could be a chance. Ball out wide. Castro. Starfield this time. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost forceful. Two sides separated by the game. Only wait for it over to this foot. And the score is 1-0. Really well measured ball. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, sweet beat. The team wins the duel this time. Makalele. Over towards the opposite flank. Good switch that. Makalele.
Tomorrow, are you ready for a special guest? Make some noise for Sasha!
Say I'm just a dreamer, illusion of believer, floating in this ecstasy. I know that you were meant for me. I've been feeling lonely for my one and only. You were my prison memory. Now I'm in heaven's fire.
Most necessary.
I've been waiting for this moment. You listen to me.
To snatch it back.
I've been
Now, who's going to be first to this? Wilshere with the... Has another go! No mistake!
all my dreams and all my hopes are coming back to me. I believe you set me free.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful strike.
You set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Set me
If you're feeling in that state of trance, let me see some hands up tomorrow night. Put those hands up. 4, 3, 2, let's go.
Starting to look very comfortable. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well seen.
Well, that's coming. That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a decent ball.
Well, he just didn't have any support. pieced together as efficiently as that. It's a joy to watch.
Case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt they'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can they get him away? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come on.
Tomorrowland, please make some noise for Sasha!
Hit a quick fire double here. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
minutes has been indicated.
Back towards the middle. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. This is just back to full break. We've missed very little of the reduction in the second half. It's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And now the breakaway. Chance here to counter.
Tomorrowland, how you feeling? I gotta say personally, I think this is a special edition of Tomorrowland, so special nights go for special moments. So if you have a cell phone or a lighter, let's light it up.
Understandably energised after his goal. Drogba is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
It's Wilshere, laid out to the right. Beckham active in a wide position. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Mighty effort! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. That's for safety.
Can you feel that love, Tomorrowland?
Good run down the right.
I said, can you feel the love?
Delivers the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
One, two.
Reception was
Most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him.
cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He triumphs in these situations.
First time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys. Beckham.
Well, his stamina was called into question then. There's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Dyke. Played it back. Stood up well to him there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Makaleli. Martinez. Spread it left. And this is Drogba. He's got away. Pops it off in and wins back the ball. Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Strong challenge there. West Bromwich making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is going to be big thing by taking it off. He's looking very, very good.
He's on it, and he got away. Lovely feet. terrific numbers. So will they be going back at it beyond the 90 minutes? Three-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. You can see we've already started here. And Avaro cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. Is this Zico? Real pressure there. To be brought the defence. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's what it is. Ascoli can do little role right now.
Well, he's been brilliant. Both his positioning and decision-making have been outstanding, and I'd expect he'll be quietly confident again here.
Well spotted, actually it is very sharpish there. Right, it's a short one. Barcelona have a chance to go the other way. Anything, Jim, to pick out these early exchanges?
Both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The Funk Soul Brother, right about now.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Check it out now.
Here's an interesting matchup.
Soul Brother, right
He
about now.
gets rid in a hurry.
Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it
Now they
out
can
now.
swing out of defence.
Funk Soul Brother, right about now.
Steps in.
Funk Soul Brother, check it out now.
Not
Funk Soul Brother.
Barcelona. Providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gives plenty of space here. Neymar gets into a good position. Neymar plays it in. A decent clearance. Keke defending his corner stubbornly. Very well for his man.
The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now.
It's loose now, they want to get it back.
Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk
Good
Soul
ball out
Brother,
wide.
right about now.
Either of these two want to come off second man.
Out now. The Funk Soul Brother.
This is the time you need that pace.
Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Over the goal line,
It's on to this.
nice touch. Make sure that's not getting through. Very necessary. It's Kirkos. Keke, moving forward. Neymar picks it up out wide. He came in hard, very hard. That was an exemplary tackle. Stops him dead in his tracks. Now it's Messi. Out to ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
How we feeling, Tomorrowland? If you're ready for some state of trance, let me see some hands up. Put those hands up, come on!
Well, I'm not really happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mohamed Salah, that is a great pick-up. That's a dangerous ball. He goes. Really well left the ball.
Now it's Isak. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good foot in there. Brilliant pass. Played into space out wide. McAllister. We are into overtime. Promising position. Lovely that. Oh, such a clever touch. Sparking in this time. That'll be the final action of the first half. It's enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is still 0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Take me somewhere for a little more. I've been trying, but I can't ignore.
Mohamed
I'm
Salah.
addicted to your love. Come and give me all you got. What I'm craving is unnatural. You got me feeling like
Dependability
an
is one thing,
animal.
and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
You got what I need. You're like
That is a mountain full of
ecstasy.
He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I can't get no sleep, 'cause I'm in too deep. I'm on overdrive, maybe go all night.
Now let me see those hands up!
It is a goal of real significance.
That's really changed the mood of the stand. It also encouraged more positive, more pro-football play.
Here comes the fullback. Been taken short. Incoming delivery. He's gone forward. He's still trying.
Gravenberg certainly knows that he missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bastoni. Next one in. Now it's Messi. Now it's Zico.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on to the balance.
Not quite on the same wavelength.
Such a good mover.
Now the ball in. Getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now. This is a really front-footed approach. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Watch my little dance, looking but no hands. I go, I know, I'm moving fast and slow. Watch my brain now, it can make you hard, it can make you slow. That's my knuckle, no, 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 no.
Isaac really had a clever trick to shake up his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking level.
Either of these two won't come off second. That's good play. Oh, he's been caught napping.
He sees him in the right position.
Up he goes! Richly deserved. Watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Watch my pretty mouth, it can take you hard, it can make you fly. That's my knuckle, la la la.
Just about done here. Alex Wood has been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for them. I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! And that should get the job done. Gravenberg. McAllister. Wood looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, good spread. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test pass with flying colours.
Thank you guys so much! I feel this is a very, very special edition of Tomorrowland, and I'd like to take a moment to thank for all those workers who make this festival possible from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Are you ready for my last song?
Nobody here knocking at my door. The sound of silence, I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound. And I don't even know how I survive. I won't make it to the show without your love. No, I don't even know how I'm alive. Oh, without you now, this is what it feels like.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. Pass isn't the best. And they've got a throw.
Oh, they remind me of a battle we face.
Very nicely done. Chance to complete that. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
And I don't even know how I survive. I won't make it to the show without your love.
Well, Jim, there have been quite a few people who have breezed down the years, but this man Neymar like to be a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, the Wolves struggled in 2014, so it's hard to argue against that.
This season they played together too.
All three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget that game against the Back of Ireland Boys from Madrid, where they all scored.
Neymar got the first one, of course.
Crossed into him, looked lucky, was apparently intentional. That's what they all say. He's got no choice here. He has to go backwards. Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great build-up. He all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Without you now, this is what it feels like.
Deployed up. That's really well manoeuvred.
Tomorrowland, thank you. I love you guys.
Looking for the run. Shot it goal! Kane! Goal! Bolton! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Kane. It's a good ball out wide. That is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Here comes big header. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, there's the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Neymar. Bastoni trying to keep this in. Deco. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Triol. Salam. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Austria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Over towards the opposite flank. 30 minutes gone. Neymar.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling. Baby, I'm have the best.
Infallible then, but that won't be the last you'll see of him.
Wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. 'Cause I'm good, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'm just fucking out of my life. Baby, I'm alright. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
This time. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough of the pass to do.
To keep us ball. Can he get on the end of this? Obviously position. Beautiful simplicity about this contest.
How you
Running on one
feeling?
side, rugged defence on the other.
Wow.
Mbappe.
I just want to say one thing about Tomorrowland. I am so impressed that they've managed to change a catastrophe into this amazing party. So I just want to thank all the organization of Tomorrowland for doing this. It's unbelievable. And by the way, I love this new stage so much because I'm so close to you. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Are we good, Tomorrowland? All right, sing it.
'Cause I'm good.
Referees have his whistle for half-time. One or plenty of talking points in that first half. Just the one goal.
Don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
That's not new.
'Cause I'm good, I'm feeling alright.
So any other questions will be asked. The answer is
Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling
Start of the second half.
well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of the team. We've got to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Thanks to Bruyne. De Bruyne.
Rijkaard. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He has found a way through. No, he's seen through all of that. Beckham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a nice injection of purpose now. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Saka. Not wants to lose out here, not against this opponent. That'll be a throw. Delivers the ball. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Beckham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That is as far as they're going to go.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. 2-1 now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The manager here is absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. How would football manage to give the ball away like that?
Belgium are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy
Good delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look and place it forward. Nice interception. It's Ronaldinho. Xavi. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's brushes there. What great defending.
Tries to play it through. Not a simple one for the keeper. Fabio. That's on. One goal so far. And Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold. Bastoni. Take towards the front line. And that
And tomorrow
interception
night is
was
titanium.
most necessary.
That's great
Nothing
positioning.
is gonna
So good
stop
from him.
us from partying! If you're
That is
ready
put
some
paid to
more, let me see your hands,
it's
let me see
Mbappe.
your hands, let me see your hands.
Did tidily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot's on here.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it will give will be huge no matter what the end result is.
Bastoni. Cardio. Chesney. Spandau. And Bastoni. Kane. It's down the net there, of course. Mbappe. He's seated in a good position here. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Good work on the right flank here. Alexander-Arnold. Searching pass he's played there. Roberto Carlos. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game over just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, Deco, of course, is one of the most decorated Portuguese players of all time, Jim. So how would you sum up his style of play?
A deep-lying playmaker whose composure and ability to break the lines allow him to get the better of the opposition press. Precision passing is his speciality, even in the high-tempo games.
Great running on show here.
More energy, more energy! Tomorrow night, are you with me?
for that.
fucking
That is
go!
that. Deco. Messi. Racing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Deco puts his foot on the gas. Lovely feet. Deco delivers. And he's taking no chances there. That's going to go a long way. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives in the season. His maybe there, he overdid it slightly. He should have released it because the support has arrived quickly.
Finland is well to reverse with the ball. A contest to keep an eye on. Neymar gets into some space. That's good play. Had it picked away. I think it's unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It has to be. This is Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right. That's not the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Casemiro. Again able to force a breakthrough here. Bit of a disappointment with that. Laid out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Zico. This is Luis Suarez. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. Mbappe. Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more depth, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems for that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Up he goes! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Darwin. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neymar. Messi spread. Messi. Nunez. And he gets in a hurry. Got space here. Lovely pass, but he gets there. The defence proves infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Now it's Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, that's very good.
Everybody in the front of me! Everybody upstairs! I want to see the entire place! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
There and shoots it away. And now
Detroit! I love the city!
we'll see. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for us.
Arizona. Messi. He's got away. This is Maradona. Great shot! Really close save.
keep the intensity high, go for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer. And we are back on the way.
Put your fucking hands up! Put your fucking hands up! Put your fucking hands up! Superman!
He is just compressing the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can they get him away? Nice control. Now it's Mbappe. What a mighty effort! Come on now, and they are cruising. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Plenty of test in getting to the ball. Quite strong. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players go front all the time.
But it's signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now Mbappe. There is a look that says it all. Piercing stare. The pass wasn't good enough. Deco stops it and intercepts. There's a possibility. Nico. This is Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez. Pressing intense and it's paid off. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sweats in. Timber gets it clear. Now it's Neymar. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And to pass it through.
There's things I haven't told you. I go out late at night, and if
It's a good
I was
ball
to
out
tell
wide.
you, you'd see my different side. There's things I haven't told you. I go out late at night, and if I was to tell you, you'd see my different side. There's things I haven't told you. I go out late at night, and if I was to tell you, you'd see my different side. There's things I haven't told you. I go out late at night, and if I was to tell you, you'd see my different side.
sound of the police. That's the sound of the beat. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beat. That's the sound of the police.
That kick over the top. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Right out towards the right wing.
Tries to play it through.
A growing wave of illegal rave parties are spreading rapidly across the UK, Europe, and the US, held in secret locations like warehouses and field cycles. These unlicensed events attract thousands with loud electronic
Really
music and all-night dancing. Most end the same way, with a raid by the police.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of this talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up instead.
If you came to rave, make some fucking noise!
Movement on the bench, and we are ready to see a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Parties having to settle.
Yeah, all the crazy shit I did tonight. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey.
and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Is it pretty in pink or see-through? Is it shiny off my brand new Hollywood tattoo? You wanna put me in my mouth, call me down south? You wanna tell me shit out, that's what I'm talking about. Putting me in your mouth, pulling me down south. You wanna tell me shit out, that's what I'm talking about. You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Is it pretty in pink or
Well,
could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Feyenoord put themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is shifting here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
If we learn to love each other, oh, try to live just like sisters and brothers.
Let's see.
Peaceful
Here
as
comes
would
the
be.
pass.
Oh, if
a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah.
Camavinga.
If it wasn't for this and wasn't for that, it could be a better world. If it wasn't for this and wasn't for that, it could be a better world.
Very watchable.
If it wasn't for this and wasn't for that, wasn't for this, wasn't for that, wasn't for this, wasn't for that, it could be a better world.
They need to re-establish that focus and try to... And the shots!
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries a measured ball. Harmlessly behind. Wedge one in. Perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. Can he get onto this? Musiala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play it in. Have a look and plays it forward. Triol cuts out the pass. Forced to go back. So we've reached the hour mark. Out to the left it goes. Ricard picks it up out wide. Musiala. Alex Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Might have been cut short. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? It's come through. He's had a quick look inside. Played in with purpose. Fernandez. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Red one through. Here's Messi. Beckham. Extra cross.
Something like 'cause I'm
Ibiza, right across from Ushuaia. There was a fucking DJ in the bathroom.
It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday.
Promising position.
Get
That's a fine interception.
It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Get the fuck
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Let's go.
I think it's great that he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team.
Let's go. We're going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to high. Let's go. 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 Let's go. 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 Let's go. 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 Let's go. Get
Oh,
the
now here's
fuck.
an
Let's
interesting
go.
matchup. That's all. On the front big, Marcellus. This has been sharp. It's Messi. Defense just about came out on top, and they were so tested. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement that raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance for a shot. Messi puts his foot on the gas. It's Messi. Alex Alderweireld. That's accurate pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Sharp little ball here. Lovely feet.
We're going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to high. Let's go. It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Get the fuck up. We're going to high. Let's go.
The only thing we know how to do. It's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard.
Spotify captain opens its arms to the Barcelona nation.
Play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
Barcelona don't consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. This is Luis Suarez.
Work hard, play hard.
The left flank. This touch. Here comes the front. Terrific header. Oh, header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's been taken short. Delivers the ball. Clears without hesitation. And he shoots!
Work hard, play hard.
That is really good tenacity. Beckham with the short one. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
This station, in conjunction with other airwave announcements, will conduct this exact test without prejudice under the jurisprudence of the soul, the mind, the body, the positive, the negative,
two want to come off second best.
The Yang, the Young, the Star, the Man, the Woman, the Child,
That is doing no
the
harm at
past,
all. Just wonder
the
what was on
present,
his mind there. Should have
the
put his foot
future.
right through. Rodri. Yamal. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
the
matchup.
future.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Space here. He's had a shot! Big relief, just needed better contact. What do you think here? Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Please do not be alarmed, remain calm. Do not attempt to leave the dance floor. The DJ booth is conducting a troubleshoot test of the entire system. Somehow, while the party was in progress, an unidentified frequency has been existing in the system for some time. And while many of you have been made too brainwashed to comprehend, this frequency is and has become a threat to our society as we know it.
Well, I guess this sort of
Conjunction with other airwave announcements will conduct this exact test without prejudice under the jurisprudence of the soul, the mind, the body, the positive, the negative, the ground, the proton, the neutron, the electron, the yang, the young,
They have got it! They are level!
the man,
You raise your game and we raise ours!
the plaintiff, the sun, the past,
a joy to watch.
the present, the future.
The equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
The future.
Nico, Mateus, it's Luis Suarez, out to the right. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Has been blocked clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
If you came to ring,
about this
this
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar picks it up out wide. Little pass back. Neymar. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham is it short. Sharp little ball here. Beckham with the cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's an imaginative pass. It's gone back to the keeper. Piqué. Deco. Looking for the run. This is Zico. Sharp pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Cross needs to be good. Tries to get it clear. Oh, super ball. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good try. That coverage proves to be a bit different.
Two more left. Let me see what you got.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We are into overtime. Cannavaro. Plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. And this is Maradona. And this is mark. And straight offside. First 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match. That's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change his half-time team.
Somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. What's your now? That's well seen, please. Now this could be a chance. Good ball out wide. Back on. Defending of the desperate variety.
Nico delivered. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nico does not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, guys. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Reinders, short. And now they can spring the defence.
She's nothing like a girl you've ever seen before. Nothing you can compare to your neighborhood. I'm trying to find the words.
The most accurate pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy
The
with
way that booty moving, I can't be taking no more. Had to stop what I'm doing so I can pull her close. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl.
Yamal
Ain't disrespectful.
some space. Reinders at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Flamengo go into the lead. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held true this time.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's deeper. Out to the left it goes. In space and looking for options. Maradona. And a goal!
Concentration levels shows the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. And this is Griezmann. It's on top and a line quite away.
Heaven can wait, I wanna dance one more time. Give me the feeling again, just one more time.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he feels to be.
He saw this coming. This is going right to the wire.
Right into his path. That could get through very difficult chances like that. Just can't be wasted. 5 minutes remaining now. Here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. It's right. Good read. That's great positioning.
Why don't they stay young?
And here's the chance to counter.
Give me the feeling again, just one more time. Won't you give me the feeling that I'm forever young? Forever young.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. A really good one. Both right. Toiling to try and help him.
Cause right now it's just you and I. Like, oh my God, I got this feeling and for all my life I've never felt this way before, but tonight I found a meaning. I believe that this is our time.
So it all boils down to this. So desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. Today, hopefully, a win suffices. Surely it doesn't get any better. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. You can see we've already started here. Barcelona coming to this game needing something. The fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite meet him right.
So let's make it worth the while. Like, oh my God, I got this feeling for all my life. I never felt this way before, but tonight I found a meaning.
Decidedly lacking.
This is our time. And we're here.
vision, and he's worked it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any kind.
I just wanna make you sweat.
It's Neymar.
I wanna make you sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. Sweat. I just wanna make you sweat.
Party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Yes, it.
I just wanna make you sweat.
Great view of that. You've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and technical edge.
So we have
I just wanna make you sweat.
Alexander Arnold with the short one.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Deco. Can he get on the end of this? Perfectly measured that. He's got away. Well read. Danger averted. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet until they found one.
Yeah, it's analysed it to get people running.
I just wanna make you sweat.
Then you can start asking more
I
questions.
wanna make you sweat. Sweat. I just wanna make you sweat.
Separated by the goal, only breakthrough moment to this point. The score is 1-1. Alexander Arnold. Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Hazard. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Jordan, who evidently loves the contest. Hazard simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
I just wanna make you
Now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is Neymar. Behind that play.
I just wanna make you
Zico. Drops it out wide. Beckham. This is it, John! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's tough to look at.
To the ball here. It's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
The message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're already Deco, given the lift of his goal. Oh, no through this time. Deco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
You know I'm patient, so why would you leave me waiting outside the station? When it was like -4 degrees and I
that one a
get what
perfect
you
goal.
say. I just really don't want to hear it right now. Can you shut up for like once in your life? Listen to me. I took your nice words of advice about how you think I'm gonna die. Look, if I turn 33. Okay, so yeah, I smoke like a chimney. I'm not skinny now, I'm full of Britney. Every other week, but cut me some slack. Who do you want me to be? Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, so I open my big mouth. I want to be me, is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry, and this is that time of the month. And I'm too perfect, so I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you, and you hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law.
Why? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Neymar face-to-face with his great rival. Not with that kick over the top. Choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he undoubtedly had more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Out for a throw.
I'm too messy, and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job, and you were full of the life. And I'm too perfect, so I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry, and this is the time of fun. And I'm too perfect, so I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you, and you hate the fucking law. 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 You hate the fucking law.
Very neat. Deco. Not his much, and that's a goal.
Is that not allowed?
Changes here. Both sides
And then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry, and this is that time of fun. And I'm too perfect, so I'll show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you, and you hate the fucking law.
Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team. Well, it's often a mistake, but when you have an impact on games like this, it's time to respond in kind, up their game. That is not the best ball.
I'm just dying in your arms tonight. It must have been something to say.
Mateus,
I'm just dying in your
the
arms
last 5
tonight.
minutes. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
It must have been
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and almost no threat at all.
I should have walked away.
Zico. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar.
Should have walked away.
Lovely feet.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about getting
Without wide. Line is up.
love to feel this emotion so much. Tonight we all together, tonight we one. If you feel the vibe, let me see your hands in the air, let me see your hands in the air, let me see your hands. This is Tomorrowland. I should've walked away. And they refused to face, they made it happen with you tonight. Let's go!
Out wide here. Extra cross. And it's hoisted clear. It's really well maneuvered. It's Beckham. And it's Hazard.
Goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
Go for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again.
'Cause we'll never be wrong together.
It's a Carlos puts it to a good position. And it's played in.
That's just playing it safe. It's simple.
This is gonna be the last one. I wanna see the place on fire.
That's been intercepted. That was well played. Last touch. So what you've seen, Jim, over the early runs of the game.
Well, there's a sign between the crowd and the initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. And other times, Barcelona, real test at all. Well, three times. Take it off him. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's first goal. He might be in here. Really well measured ball. It's a good looking delivery. Kivior attempts a clearance.
Tomorrowland.
And it goes cross field.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Up through the Nevers. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
PK. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cannavaro. Oh, good spread. And it's Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Beckham. Played in deep. He's got full. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think...
That is Snuta! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Torres. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. That's going right the way across.
In the place where we belong, we don't have to dream to make
Xavi, searching pass is played there. It's played into the middle. Cleared away. The most accurate pass. Look backward here. Neymar. Messi.
What's up, Tomorrowland?
That will be the last act of the first half. Any views on the first half?
On is Martin Garrison, Captain Party, receiving a little hands up in the air.
First goal.
Put him up, put him up.
Kill the game off completely, possibly. But as long as they can keep
1,
the intensity
2.
and maintain the focus levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Beckham plays it short. Fires it in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Roberto Carlos. That looks a decent ball. Hazard picks it up out wide. That's the show of his quick feet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hangs it across. Piqué clears it away. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Hazard with a big header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Friol. Cannavaro. Probing pass. What a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vicious ball here. Good ball over the top. Torres. That's tiny.
I'll show you if if you come with me. Make it feel like it was all a dream.
Xavi.
Imagine it's like
Laid out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
This is Mattis takes the shot. And he looks every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham. Neymar plays it in. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's back at Thomas. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Beckham. One goal so far. Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. Ethan Neves. Making his way through. Neymar. That is a good challenge from him. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Nice control. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Disappointed with that. It's a searching pass. Not quite on the same wavelength. Deco. It up in no man's land. Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He got just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Luis Suarez, looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Alexander-Arnold. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And here's Neymar. Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Suarez simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Now we're picking fights and slamming doors.
And here's Batistuta. Not the pass, but can he get there? That's been cut out, well played. Xavi. Out to the right. It's Beckham. Ronaldinho. Showing good feet. Played out wide. Beckham. Cross goes in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. The result. football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Guardiola. That's Valverde. That support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Not what he's done for. Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up?
Real chance! He has done it! 2-0, and in next to no time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Don't you try to save me, it's not worth the fight. You don't wanna know what keeps me up at night. Don't you try to change me, it's a waste of time. Don't reach for my heart, it's empty inside.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way, takes a shot! This time, surely! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Sharp, simple and satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Thank you so much for closing out to tomorrow. We can make this the fucking world tonight.
The belief is back.
Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing?
Deco.
Is there fire? Are your bones burning?
And it's
Is your
Roberto
skin
Carlos.
yearning? 'Cause you're driving me
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
I kinda feel like the sun.
These two want to come off second best. Oh, super ball. So much time and space here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Guardiola. That's Scooter, and it in a wide position. It's Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Modric. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged to pass with an intelligent run, but the pass is lack pace.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Messi at his creative best. He's put up 2 goals. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a left middle ball. Cleared without hesitation. Corner then. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Messi's climbs up big!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning for play.
Here's Vinicius Junior. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Lam. Deco. Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Right, a promising build-up. There's plenty. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's Ronaldinho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and ambitious and adventurous too.
And that has been clear. It's a corner. Roberto Carlos makes it short. And Deco! And he has kept it out.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Deco. Right back to Scooter. Breaks one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Xavi with the delivery.
Oh, that's a crack.
This could be the final action of the first half. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Right to half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back underway. Valverde, and here's Messi. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Piqué. Lam. Ronaldinho. Xavi. Been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Opting here for strength in numbers. Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's pulled back. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. And it's Xavi. And Deco. And it's Roberto Carlos. Xavi. It's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? An instinctive delivery. 60 minutes played. Ronaldinho. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Otamendi. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting match shot.
Now then, clash of the egos.
That could set him on his way. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plays it across. Oh, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Somewhere off target. Piqué. It's Roberto Carlos. Interesting pass. Xavi, flag offside. Modric, spread out to the left.
Let me see your fucking hands
These two
in the
wouldn't come
air.
off second best. The less said about that pass, the better. There's 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a really good ball movement.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Shoot! Cleared without complication.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. Será sustituido por...
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Tries to pass it through. Looking to go deep. Cleared without hesitation. Could move up a gear here. This is Batistuta. This is Luis Suarez. He has found a way through. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ronaldinho. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. They're not going to make any further goes. What about that? And that may just do it. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Having turned the game in his head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out for this one.
Beckenbauer goes on a charge down the left. That pass just didn't quite work. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way.
You want to see some energy right now? You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go!
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Just joining us, we are already on the way. It's Luis Suarez. It's Beckham. Love. Spread out to the left. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. It's a privilege to see the defensive break that is Franco Baresi. Absolutely. A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Saka. He's managed to get himself offside. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Mateus. And here's Suarez. He's on it. Can he get away? That's very neat. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Koundé gets it away.
Tomorrowland, if you're ready for some unreleased Martin Garrix Army Van Buren music.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
I want to see your flex up in the sky right now. Represent your country. Let me see all your flex up in the air right now.
What you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the return pass. Now it's Neymar. Akanji. It's Kimmich. Yamal had it nicked away. Have just joined us, well, you've missed the goals. And they get him away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice touch. Played in.
That's good defensive concentration.
In again. What a corner. Neymar. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Neymar, laid out to the right. He's found the way through. Crosses it in. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Petri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. So far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Let me see some energy tomorrow!
And we're up again. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. He's got away. In towards the back. Big header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
My shoulders carry all the pressure. Even though I'm so relentless, no matter how hard I try, it feels like it ain't getting better. Oh, if only I can find the light to illuminate the dark inside. Escape from all the fears
Saka.
in me I hold.
And Jamal. Rivaldo. Nice defending. Physical and effective. Looks to the other side. It's Lam. Can he get it through? Time. Excellent interception. Rivaldo. It's Petri. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Jamal. Great skill, that's nice. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's worked it through. It's Beckham, laid in with purpose. Captain Sakura. Roberto Carlos short. Neymar plays it in.
That's the first time we've seen him try that. It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The pass wasn't good enough. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Neymar. And here's Suarez. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. What are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting the lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pedri gets one in, pops it off in and wins back the ball. Only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lam delivered. And again! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one. Starting to look very comfortable. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Pedri. Ronaldo. It's Messi. Mateus. Looking to play it in. Out to play. It's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Moresi. Mateus. That has been cut short. Here's Messi. Neymar. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. And we're off target. It's Luis Suarez. Lam charging forward down that flank. That's been drilled in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. Koundé makes the interception. Ronaldo. Passes. Looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. You look back on the game then, Jim. I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do. The players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
I feel
marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Triol gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Most accurate pass. Rice. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi stood his ground strongly. Toss to the back post. It's out for a goal kick. Mateus. And it's Zico. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lobbed in behind. Suarez has it out wide and in space. Lam delivers. And the header is disappointing in the end.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Zico tries a bit, climbs up big. It's anyone's ball now. Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's Van Basten. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Here's Batistuta. And this is Luis Suarez. Applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
I want to take a quick moment to give the biggest shout out to the Tomorrowland team for making this main stage happen.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival, Messi.
It's actually fucking crazy we're here together partying on the basis of Tomorrowland. 3 days after it burned down, they built a complete new stage. So make some noise for the Tomorrowland crew!
This is Batistuta. Zico.
And thanks to them, and thanks
this
to
is Batistuta.
So make some noise for yourselves!
Messi. That's Van Basten. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do.
Decent shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Run is making on the right. A through ball. Here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Juranovic. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Out to the right. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. That's fantastic. Messi. And the finish! Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. No way through, surprises shots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Schlotterbeck actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. Rodri. Rice. the team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Juranovic, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Juranovic. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Juranovic dink over the top. Mateus. It's Lam. Gets a good push in there. This is Hazard. Mateus goes sliding in. Looking wide. Tries to pass it through. There's the delivery. And he's there to turn. Enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's fantastic. Messi gets into space. Still, we await the first breakthrough. It's a promising position. That's tidy. And it's Rodri. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Lopes for safety. Lorenzi. Lam. And it's Deco. Mateus. Just eases him off the ball. There's his chance to lead the counter. Deco calmly anticipates. Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot. And he hits the net. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
He did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A 1-0 lead established. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a heartbeat. Right up to 75 minutes. Somewhat off target. Certainly, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And if you have just joined us, still just 1-0
chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Very much into the last knockings. Lam. Triol. And it's Beckham. Zico. He refuses to take the bait. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. He's found a way through. Look at the tension shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
The walls are closing, I'm trapped inside. The ground keeps shaking. Feels like there's no one escaping. I try to call you, I can't get through. But in the crowd I still look for you. Where are you hiding? For you I'll keep on fighting. So tell me if there's a way that you can save me. Right now I need you to be by my side. 'Cause I can't take another sleepless night. Sleepless night without you. Without you, without you, without you. Without you, without you, without you. 'Cause I can't take another sleepless night. Sleepless night without you.
The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started.
It's a privilege to see the defensive Michael Brace.
If there's a way that you can save me.
Tactical brain.
Right now I need you to be by my side. 'Cause I can't take another sleepless night. Sleepless night without you. Cause I can't take another sleepless night.
Without complication.
If I have to go, please don't tell me when. Need a little more time. I hope you understand. Like a guardian, you're watching over me through the
Game's
depths
first
of
significant
my
moments. It's come
despair.
earlier than perhaps we
I look up
anticipated.
to the sky and I find my peace. I know
Face face to face with his great rival.
So, style, I want you lead the way down this river. Keep me afloat, keep me afloat. If I ever drift away, won't you be there? Keep me afloat, keep me afloat. To the end of time, make me feel safe. Oh, I just need your days to move. Style, I want you lead the way down this river. Keep me afloat, keep me
This is a real chance!
see you through the clouds.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
You never walk out, even on my darkest day. Like a guardian, you're watching over me through the depths of my own despair. I look up to the sky and I find my peace. I know you'll be there. So, style, I want you lead the way down this river. Keep me afloat, keep me afloat. If I ever drift away, won't you be there? Keep me afloat, keep me afloat. To the end of time, make me feel safe. Oh, I just need your next to me. Style, I want you lead the way down this river. Keep me afloat, keep me afloat. Style, I want you lead the way down this river. Keep me afloat, keep me afloat.
It looks as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turns out that that is not the case. Unapologetically persistently, almost the idea was a good one.
Style, I want you lead the way down this river. Keep me afloat.
And here's Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. Takes a shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme. So that's two now without reply. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Oh, it's a key interception. And he's managed to get free. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Come on, Inza. Rodri. He's waiting Passing pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ronaldinho. That's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players hands off the backhand.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neto. Head one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lights up big! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and played it perfect.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos, looking wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Really well measured ball. Beckham is out wide and in space. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Alexander-Arnold.
Camavinga.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri.
Spread out to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Cross field. Trying to pass the stretch of the opposition. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Hazard.
Ansel Palhinha.
Camavinga. Goes to the flank. Alex Pires. Hazard. Ronaldinho. To Beckham. Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Here's Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson.
Rodri.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Can he get on to this? In comes the corner. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Lam. Ball played for Zico. Played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Whispers running around my mind. The walls are closing, I'm trapped inside. The ground keeps shaking. Feels like there's no escaping. I try to